Hi friends! Oh, MD Vegan! My Gentle Juicefasting day is always a day of enhanced energy and senses. I can feel more. My mind is clearer because I let go of things or thoughts or things in my mind that have been there for some time, lurking in the background somewhere, come up and I let them go. I don't need that anymore. Let it go. It makes me feel so much better. Yeah, and the body, of course, it cleanses. Yeah, because I don't eat enough calories. I usually eat more on a fasting day. I eat less calories. That the body begins to cleanse itself. It's very simple. There is a complicated chemical process behind that. There's some research about it, how the energy is produced on a fasting day with with calorie deficiency. The body is very inventive and creative, but so are we. When we can be even more creative, when the body is cleansed and the mind is clear, then the intuition is pure. That's very nice, and I use that to make new recipes. Of course, I'm a chef here. I do a new recipe every day, and on a fasting day, it's especially interesting because the juice recipes I make juices usually, plant milks too sometimes, or other things, But the juices are nice because today, for example, I have a beet and an orange. And that by itself is an interesting story. I have a lot of more of orange here than beet. It's a large beet or two small ones, and 3 or 4 oranges. You can take juice oranges, wherever you can get. And the thing is, beet is not so simple to juice because my experience is drinking beet juice on its own gives a scratching in the throat. It takes 2 hours to go away again, but it's not difficult, dangerous or so. It's unpleasant, and so you have to add something to the beet because I found that the huge amount of sugar in these earth plants, earth fruit like carrots, beets, have a lot of sugar, but it's hidden in the earth flavor. It's a very dense and heavy flavor. These earth flavors, as compared to other ones, greens or so, or fruit. Yeah, and when you put the sweet and sour fruit to the beet flavor, to the earth flavor, the sugars comes out and creating amazing flavors. It's very interesting. The beet is the most interesting of all of them. Carrot works too. I recently tried to get out the earth flavor from a beet with an orange, because the orange happens to be the neutral element for earth flavors. Also, according to my experience only. I never have heard that elsewhere, but I think if you add orange to the beet or to the carrot, you preserve this earth flavor, this dark, or let's say dry and flavor, warm, dry and warm, heavy flavor from this. If you can understand what I'm talking about, flavors to describe is always a little bit difficult because it's not the sense that has the most reflectivity in our mind. It's a very low vibration in our body when the flavors are experienced. The yogis say it's down here, and the vibrations get higher and faster up here. It's more alertness there, but they're very valuable, of course, very important for us. These earth flavors, the earth is dense, and put an orange to it, for example, opens these flavors, but you preserve these earth flavors, as opposed to putting, for example, a mango to a beet. You have no more earth flavor. It comes an amazing flavor out of that. The mango beet is one of my most amazing flavors. I have even a name for that, a candy kid flavor. Yeah, I call it because it's so amazing. Like the kids, when I was a kid, I loved the sweets that tastes like mango beet. But the orange beet flavor preserves the earth flavor. It still has this heavy, dry, warm flavor for the earth characteristic. I would describe like that. And that's why it's so interesting, because these earth flavors can be delicious. They can be very pleasant. These dark, dry tones there. So I tried that today with chili pepper. I have a chili pepper here. I recently tried it with carrot. The first time I tried it, and it was very nice. I was surprised. I tried it with 2 I wanted to try it with 2 chili peppers, about the same amount, with the carrots, but I had to take only 1. So I can only take 1 chili pepper. I mean, that is from person to person, it differs because some people are used to the chili and they transform the taste buds. It's very healthy chili. The red color there, the hot flavor, it's very, very, very healthy. Helps so many things. The whole body is amazing. Mexican culture is full of recipes with chili because of that. They're very, very helpful. But I can only take 1. When you maybe are Mexican who always eats chili, maybe they can take 2 or so. But when I took only 1 chili, the earth flavor from the carrot came beautifully out with the orange, and the hot flavor was just on top and shed a light on this, so to say, on this earth flavor. So delicious. So I thought, why not try it with the beet? It's a heavier earth tone even in the beet than the carrot. It's very heavy dense. Let's try it now with the beet. And the orange, of course, to preserve this earth flavor, because now I want really to play with this earth flavor, this earth tone. In other recipes, I have the earth tone only as a bystander, a byplayer. I don't use it so much, but it was so interesting to me. I don't know if you can follow, but I find it's very exciting about these earth flavors, because in other recipes where I use these carrots or beets and salads and other things, we can work with these earth flavors. Others too. There are many plants growing under the earth. Yeah? We can use them all. They have all these earth flavors in different ways, and play a very important role in our food. Yeah? Let's see what I can do today. So I will juice now a lot of oranges with a beet and a little bit of chili, and then come back in a second and show you what it looks like and tell you what it tastes like to me. Just a moment. That's my juice. I didn't taste it yet. I knew 1 chili is enough for me. Otherwise it would overwhelm the whole other flavors, these beautiful earth tones I'm after here. I don't even know what these earth tones taste like that when it's only beet. Well, I have an idea. I did a beet juice with an orange only. Did that before. I have some experience with a beet juice that has an orange and a peel even. It was exciting. It tasted like an alcohol almost. There are so exciting things you can do with the beet. So I know a little bit of beet earth tones, but the orange, without anything, is the neutral element, as I said, and it preserves the beet flavor, the earth flavor, pretty much as is. And now I'm going to try it with the chili. Let's see. Oh wow, very cool. And the chili has I would describe, as opposed to ginger, for example, also a hot spice, a hot root, also root vegetable, the ginger. It's very hot, but it is a different hot flavor than the chili. To me, the chili is something it picks you. It is a pointed hot flavor. The ginger is rather expanded. It's all over. Chili is more in one spot. So that's different, on a hilltop, on a mountaintop, you have the chili on top and it shines a light on the flavors below it. So this here, it preserves the beet flavor, these very strong earth flavors. It also depends on the beet you have. And this is a little bit an older beetroot. Sometimes they get a little bit soft. And then they have a stronger, harder, heavier beet flavor, because of course it's natural, because you have a fresh fruit, it's crunchy and full of juice and water. Then the flavor is lighter, has more water, and you take out the water a little bit, it gets softer, the fruit, and the flavor gets denser. And earth tones are dense anyway, as if everything is condensed in them. That's also what makes the earth element. This is all from the Asian and the ancient cultures. They have these analogies. They say the whole universe is made of elements. And they have these kind of elements, the earth, water, fire, and so forth. They have these kind of elements in the ancient cultures. The modern cultures have also elements, but they talk about hydrogen, helium, and these kind of things from the periodic system of elements. That's a more scientific view. But still the same principle. They say the whole thing is composed of these parts. And now we go even deeper and go into the subatomic level, and so quantum and so on, these kind of things. It's very, very interesting. But in general, it is made up of something elementary, and you can experience that. And the earth element seems to be an element that is very dense, very much is coming together. All the other elements are included in the earth element. It's a different kind of worldview than the modern scientific one. The elements are different. You have oxygen or the hydrogen, and it's only one atom or one particle, one large particle in the middle, and the other elements are composed of these one piece, and so they are all also made of elements in the same way. But the earth element in the traditional view, it has also all the elements in itself. It's a similar principle, a little bit different, but the idea is of the earth, it is dense. And I show you what it looks like, the juice. It's delicious, but it's a very rough flavor, but it's nice. I wanted to feel that. And I would say the fire of this chili, it makes it really taste it. I can taste it clearly. It shines a light on this earth flavor. It's a beautiful flavor. Here's a little bit of foam on top. Doesn't really matter. You see the juices here. It comes clear here. My finger is the red down thumb. Yeah. And I will enjoy it right away. And with the fasting, I will continue these things. I will make next time. I will combine. I already thought about that. Beet and a carrot. And then I will add a little bit of ginger to the chili and maybe a lemon. These all are things that lighten up the flavors, make it more expansive, like the chili is pointed and the ginger is more expansive. It also opens up flavors, highlights them in a different way than the chili does it, with a light shining from above. Yeah. So these kind of things are very interesting for me as a chef, as composer of flavors. Yeah. And so, and colors and textures, of course, and nutrients, compose nutrients together. Yeah, I will do that for sure. And now I will enjoy this one. And in general, just allow me one more word or two about the fasting. On the fasting day, what I have to be concerned with personally is drinking enough. And I know I drink 4 liters, for example, of water, juice, tea, plant milks, broth, whatever, 4 liter liquid, then I'm pretty sure I feel great. And that's the idea of gentle juice fasting. You feel great all the time. You have to do it in a way that you feel that great. And that means, for me, enough drinking delicious juices that are exciting and delightful. So I feel great. Then when you feel great, the body is in tune. It is balanced. That means feeling great, basically, for the ancient healing arts. The balance is that element they're talking about. The holistic medicine begins with balance. Balancing the elements of the body, and these things, when they are balanced, then the healing comes. A healthy body and a healthy mind are balanced. That's the ancient view or yogic view. Modern science is not holistic. It's only focusing on one aspect, not on one individual, not on one person, because on great numbers of persons. What is the healthiest diet for the Americans or so, and so forth, these kind of things. So the individual is not so much in the focus, because they don't have this ability to put it all together in the modern science. That is for the ancient sciences. But there are, of course, also they have their limits. The limits of these sciences, arts are very interesting for us, of course, if we want to work with science. Just to give you some ideas about that. So basically, this this balance is preserved when I feel great, and then the body begins to heal, and then I can be best creative, my best version. So that's what I make sure drinking enough. Yeah, that's important, the message. And for this one here now, this is my. You see the foam gets smaller. There's now more of the juice and less foam. It was some time because it falls all down here. The air gets out of the juice. I drink it slowly. I drink it slowly and sip by sip, because on a fasting day I do not digest anything, because digesting rests. I have the fiber here. That is what not digestible is. What has to be eliminated from the body through the intestines and everything. This is what makes the food so healthy. Because healthy means also have a good digestion. The digestion has the bulk of the immune system in the body, it's in the digestion. And to have a healthy digestion means to eat fiber. On a fasting day, you don't eat fiber. I don't eat fiber. Others have different methods. But when I don't eat fiber, there's no digestion basically. The nutrients go directly to the bloodstream. And if that goes too fast, another imbalance. The blood sugar is imbalanced, spikes and goes down again. That's very irritated, and the body doesn't like that. And then I don't feel great maybe. So drinking it slowly is another thing. Yeah, having the juices, drink them slowly, and add enough of it. That feels great. And tomorrow I have to be careful. Eat again, and breaking the fast is also another story. But that maybe I tell the next time or so. So for now, I'm very happy I tried this. It's an amazing juice. This is a very strong earth flavor. The carrot flavor is a very more subtle earth flavor. It's not so dense, it's lighter. And I compare these flavors, these different kind of earth tones. It's a kind of research here. I like it a lot. It's fascinating. You can follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Like this video maybe. I'm very happy if you do that. Hope you enjoyed the watch, and you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. And there's also a Facebook page called Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. Tree Yoga is the yoga style I practice. It's from Kali Ray, Yogini Kaliji. She founded it, and she brought the flow into yoga world. It wasn't there before. And now it's everywhere. Everybody talks about the flow. And it's from her, in the yoga world, And now she also gave me the idea of Gentle Juicefasting, this feeling always great. And so the Tree Yoga flow style is also a style where we always feel great. We don't want to experience pain. We don't push ourselves. We don't go over the limits. We just experience. We watch more what happens if we do these things, moving in all directions and so forth. That is on the Facebook page, Tree Yoga Moon Fasting, and I post all my juice recipes there once a week. There's a new recipe. You can be also a member of that. You can watch and go there. And anyway, see you soon.